Happy Tuesday! This is Cindy with Cindy's Creations. I'm here to give you another brief video on how I do chalking with a cutting board here. I don't remember where I got it from. It's really a good size. I did kind of sand it a little bit, and then we're going to be putting some brown ink on the sides or just zhuzhing it up some. But we're going to be putting this Chalk Couture transfer on here. And it says a kitchen collection beef cuts. So you can lean it, it could be a wall leaner. And we'll be putting this cow on here. So I think it's going to be really cute. And I haven't used it yet, so we are going to take our towel. You could use any towel. You could use your jeans. You could use your shirt or whatever you want to do. But this just happens to be a Chalk Couture towel. It's a fuzzing cloth, basically. So let me take it off of here. And we're going to give it some fuzz because otherwise it's really sticky. And I don't want it to stick too hard to my surface. I mean, I want it to stick, but not too hard. See how it sticks with just one finger? So you want to make sure you kind of give it a little fuzz on the back. I mean, you want it to stick, but you also want to be able to pull it off. And that should be good. So let me put it on my lap here, and then we're going to put this on here. I hope I can get it pretty much even. We don't want it to be too crooked. I'm ready as a cow, as you can see. Let me just see if that's pretty much where I want it. And it is crooked, so let's raise this side up some. See how sticky it is? That's why you want to fuzz it. I know you're not really seeing my face, but I don't know that you really need to. So we're just going to be putting this silkscreen transfer on here. That looks pretty good. We're just going to leave it there. And I'll just rub it down. We're going to take a squeegee and we're just going to go over it and just make sure that there are no air bubbles in here, because you don't want the air bubbles. And I'm okay to leave it the board this color. So we're going to do the cow in black. And then I have some fabric over here. We're going to make a kind of a hanging bow thing on the side. So that'll work. Here's chalk paste. It's not paint, it's paste, and it's in black. And this is from Chalk Couture. You can find their website online, or if you want to know how to get there, I can show you. Leave me a message in the comments if you want to know. So we're just going to take our little squeegee here and push the paint. You don't have to do it hard at all. It'll go through there. I'm going to push the paint through the silk screen, which is the white area. You don't need to get it really on anything else. So it's a paste. Really, this paste could use some water. Now, I didn't put anything in it yet, but it's all right. We'll get it on here. It may take me a little longer than usual, but how's everybody's day going? I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good evening last night. And I'll be putting this video on Facebook and my YouTube channel. So if you want to re-watch it as many times as you want to, it'll be out there for you to look at. Yeah, this paste could use some water. But I think we can get it on here good enough. So do you like doing these kind of things, using paste, or do you rather use your paints and paint things? Tell me in the comments what you like. Or if you've used this before. Have you used Chalk Couture before? Let me know. It's a beautiful day here where I'm at, which is in Texas. It's already 80-some degrees out. Which, don't get me wrong, I love the heat. I can't stand to be cold. Okay, we have it on here, so all I'm going to do is go over it real quick and make sure there's no excess paint or paste left on here. You don't need to leave it on there because you don't need to waste it. So let me put that in there. Got a little paste on my finger and I don't want it to get it anywhere else. So let me go ahead and get that off. Now let me turn this around so you can see it. The words are going to probably be backwards, but we'll pull this off. See, it's pretty sticky. It's pretty sticky still. Okay, you stick this back on top of here. I will take it to my kitchen sink and I'll wash it. So it's reusable. Here we go, look at that. It's pretty straight, not too bad. Let me dry it so I don't get my fingers all in it. And I think we're going to go ahead and use some ink and do the sides a little bit and distress it some. And then we'll put our little tag over here on the side. Not a tag, but a kind of like a bow, I guess, if you want to call it that. So here we go, see? Isn't that cute? So if you have a farmhouse kitchen, this would be really cute in there. See, it's already dry. So we have that. Probably could have moved it up some, but we're okay. I'm going to use some archival ink, and I am going to use brown, but that's okay too, because you could use black. We're going to kind of go around the edges of it and make it a little bit darker. And give it some dark areas. Let's see where I did it up here. Kind of close, so guys, I probably should have moved my camera back a little bit, but it's all right. We're going to get some of this on here and just make it look a little older, not so like it's brand new, because I am putting it on a new cutting board. It is new. But you can see it's already getting darker. I hope you're having a great morning so far. Let me know in the comments if you like farmhouse, or do you not like farmhouse? Do you like grungy stuff? Just kind of interesting to find out. Because I want to give you some inspiration and see what you like. We do want it to look a little older. I mean, you can leave it this way if it's not your style. You could leave it, you know. You can leave it bright if that's what you like. Me, I like anything and all things, so it doesn't really matter. But I just think on this certain things and certain crafts that you do, I do like to rust it up. I don't know what you want to say. I'm gonna rusticize it or whatever. Rusticate it. But hopefully you can see that I'm just putting a little bit more grunginess through here. I just think it's a little bright. I could have stained it first, but if I did that, then the cow wouldn't be black. It wouldn't show up. So we're just going to go over here a few more minutes and give it a little bit more. So I'm just using the ink, and I got these little You can get these tool things here from Dollar Tree. Michael's has them. They're just brushes. Basically, I think a lot of people use them for their face. Your makeup brushes. You don't have to use them for that. There are a lot of tools out there that you can do a lot of things with. But I will also be live this afternoon on Facebook. It's my weekly day for Craft Around the Clock. So if you're not signed up for that, that's something that you should look into if you want to be inspired by a lot of creators. Let me pick it up and show you. See how it's looking darker? Looks like I need to put some over here. And then we'll get our little farmhousey, or actually they're just, it's fabric that I just cut into strips. And it makes it more country-like, especially on this kind of craft. I've got been cutting my own wood surfaces, so I need to get some more of those done and show you what those look like. I might see in these light places. I'm just going over them again. Okay. So I just used archival ink in ground espresso is the color of that. So we have a little cutting board. It's kind of cute. Now these are the fabrics that I have. Like I said, they're more of a country kind of a look. So I'm just going to tie it over here at the side. All four together. They're all different colors. And I probably have to cut them off, but let me get them put together here. I think I got 4 different colors. And we're going to tie this on here. That is kind of long, but that's all right. Put it over here. I'm going to turn it towards me because I want the bow to come downwards. And we're just going to tie them together. I don't want it that big. So let me kind of tie it, make it a little smaller. And I don't want it as long either. So we just have a little bow here at the side. I think it looks cute. But this is what we have for today. I hope it's something that you'll like and that you'll come back and watch some more of my inspiration for you. I think we're going to cut it like there. Use these for something else. But here you go. This is what I have for you today. I hope it looks good. And we will see you later. I said hopefully if you're available, I'm on this afternoon. And we'll give you some more inspiration. This is Cindy with Cindy's Creations. Have a fabulous day. Bye-bye.